Hi guys, this is me and my bare skin. Today I'm gonna do a makeup look of someone probably most of you have never heard of, but there's a TV show or series here in Norway called Skam, and there's one character there that I just love so much, called Noora, and she has, I love her fashion style. She has like 70s minimalistic classy style, and she has a pretty natural makeup look, very minimal but with red lips. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of her. I love this minimal makeup look and I'm going to try to recreate it today. Yeah, so if you want to see that, just keep watching. It looks like she just has a very natural makeup, like a natural face. She just seems like she has covered her imperfections and left like a bare canvas. There's not a lot of colors going on, no contouring it looks like. So I'm just gonna correct my under eyes and use my foundation. I did use this Bourjois correcting concealer, Healthy Mix, in 51 Light Radiance or Apricot. I don't even know what the name of this is, but it's what I've used. I'm going to use the Inglot AMC Cream Foundation. I don't know if I've talked about this one before, but the color is LW200, and yes, I love it. It's been such a long time since I've used it, so I don't even know if the color is right. Since it's summer, I've been going for a lot of BB creams, even though this is very, very light. I've been rocking the BB creams. I'm using the AMC Cream Concealer in 64 with the same brush that I used earlier. It's the Zoeva Concealer Buffer 142. Then there's the NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer in Porcelain. Her skin is pretty natural, so I think I'm just going to leave it at that and probably powder it a little bit once this has sunken in, because it's not like a glowy skin that she has. It looks pretty matte. So while this sinks in, I'm going to use the Absolute New York eyeshadow primer. Her brows are pretty much how I do them every day, so I'm just going to fill in my brows like I always do. Pretty natural. This is the Studio 10 Brow Lift Perfecting Liner. Alright, this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light, and I'm going to apply it with just like a Max Factor brow brush. Moving on to eyeshadow, there's not a whole lot going on. In most scenes, she's just like bare. On this picture, it looks like she has a little bit in the crease as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm first going to use this Isadora Eye Focus in 32 Bare. To just an eyeshadow that looks very much like my own skin color. I'm applying it with an ecotools all over shadow brush, I think it's called. And I'm putting this all the way up into on my brow bone. I'm so struggling with putting eye makeup on these days because it's summer and I have allergies, so I always have watery eyes. Hate that. For my crease color, I'm going to use this old, trying to use it up, NYX blush in taupe. So it's just a matte taupey brown. Applying it with the e.l.f. professional blending brush. Focusing on the crease and just windshield wiper motions, and a little bit down, like on the outer corners of my lids, or yeah, and a little bit up, but not all the way up to the brow bone, just yeah. And whatever is left on the brush, I kind of just squeeze the brush and then I go underneath. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the first eyeshadow that I used again and blend out the edges with the Makeup E144. So it's the Me Coral Blossom Cheek and Lip Tint. Looks just like a nail polish. And just blend it out with your fingers. Anywho, I'm going to let that sink in for a second, and I'm going to use my last concealer, I promise. This is my fourth concealer, as usual. I love concealers. The Mineral Cover Up in Barely Beige, and there's pretty much nothing left in here. I'm just using up whatever's left. It's in my Project 10 pan. It was also in my Project 20 pan, but I couldn't finish it, so I use my Real Techniques domed shadow brush for this. So I go underneath my eyes and a little bit around my nose and kind of set the concealer I've already applied. I'm going to use the blue mascara that I use as a primer from Oriflame. And Noora is not always using a mascara, which is just unthinkable for me. If there's one thing I always use, it's mascara. That's like a must. L'Oreal Lash Architect False Lash Effect Mascara in brown. I don't think Noora has anything on her lower lashes. That's also a must for me, so maybe I'm not very good at recreating makeup looks, but there's just certain things I need to do in my makeup routine no matter what. I'm gonna have to work on that. I usually don't use powders almost at all on my face because I have so dry skin. It just becomes patchy on me. But I'm going to use the Pro Cosmetics Pressed Mineral Foundation Palette in Neutral. I'm going to use this color with the Zoeva 104 Buffer. Lastly, the lips. I think I'm going to do this lip pencil first, although I know she probably doesn't do a lip pencil, but I just want it to end up nice. Makeup Store Russian Matte Waterproof Lip Pencil. I'm applying the L'Oreal L'Oreal Color Riche 297 in Red Passion. This is a beautiful color. That's what it looks like, and it's very similar to the one that she uses. But I think that's Clinique. Alright, I think I'm done. Let's see the picture again. This is my finished look, so very simple, and I mean, if you don't want to wear a red lip, you can just put on some lip balm, and it's a very neutral everyday makeup look. But I think it's kind of cool with red lipstick. So yeah, I hope you like this makeup look, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.